So I'm setting up for production right now. I have already done my test print. So now I'm gonna make the sample for the client. I already got white on me. That's how you know it's gonna be a good print run. All right. So we're gonna do 2 hit white and then 3 more colors on top. It's like a kind of sand brown. And then we have like a caramel color. And then black to lock it all in. So nice little 4 color. We're gonna do 2 hits on the white to get a good base and just to make it really, really opaque. Where's the hand wipes at? Okay, thank you. Boom! Make sure to stay clean during production. Yeah, we got 60 tees here. We're gonna run these today. And then I have some Naptown stuff under it I'm gonna run. And then we might run some of Rax's gray skull stuff. If I don't get to all of it, I'm gonna at least like set it up and have it ready to go for the next day. Cool, all right, so the base is done. We're gonna let that flash under the flash unit over here. So it's gonna be temporarily setting. And then once that's tacky and semi-dry, I'm gonna go ahead and put the next color on. So that's this kind of light brown, sand brown color. It's the nose and the mouth. Just gonna touch it, make sure we're good. All right. I'm gonna come over here to my 3rd color, caramel color. Squeegee's a little dirty, so I'm gonna clean this off real quick. Make sure I don't have any extra ink or any gunk on it. So I'm gonna flood it. All right, bring this back over here. It's a little hot, so I'm gonna just fan it off. I'm gonna lay down the 3rd color, it's caramel brown. That looks great, I like that. And then last but not least, we have black to lock it in. Now normally I would have dropped black, usually on a black t-shirt in this instance, but A, to keep the consistency of locking the colors in, and B, to make sure the image is like completely flat overall. The client wanted us to add the black, so I'm not gonna add it anywhere else other than the inside image where the dog is. So the text and the outline will still be white. 3-pass black. Boom, crispy. So a little pinhole of white right here that I'm gonna tape off for production. But other than that, I think it looks good. So now that's good. We've got a little bit and look, cool. Pull it up, pull it from the front, pop it off. And there she is. Cool. So now we're running. Off to the races. So on the next t-shirt, I'll try to also explain how I load up my shirts, just so it's a little bit easier for everybody to understand how to get a really consistent t-shirt load. I know that was something that I really struggled with when I first started printing, was loading my shirts really crooked. I didn't understand that concept. So once again, I got some lint up on the screen. I'll take all that off. Go back to black. Print black. So what I do is I take it, put my middle fingers on either side of the hip, and I stretch my middle fingers down so I can thread it around the bottom of the hardware on the press. So then I pull it all the way forward, okay? So I pull it all the way forward. Next, I take my fingers and I pinch the corners of the shoulders where the seam on the shoulders and the actual sleeve meet. And then from what I do from there is I look over it with a bird's eye view. I make sure I'm center by checking the margins on the left and the right hand side of the shirt going towards the armpit. And then I slowly lift up and drag back and pull it into place. When I say I'm pulling it into place, I'm putting the neck, the hem, here right at the edge of the t-shirt platen. And I also know that my center line's about here. So then what I do, press it down, push the rest of the t-shirt off out of my print area, and then I'm going to bring my first color down here. I'm going to flood it, then I'm going to drop the screen into place and print. There we go. That's the first color. And then we just kind of repeat this process throughout until we're done with the production run. All meanwhile being as mindful as we can, not only of any possible errors coming out as the screen deteriorates or changes over time during the production run, but also the temperature of the flash and make sure we're not burning anything that's coming on or off the press.